Hello YouTube, this is I guess part 4 or I guess an addendum to my everyday carry, my EDC backpack. I just wanted to mention a couple of things that I can add with this backpack that I have done or just depending upon weather or what I'm doing and whatnot. For instance, this is the, if you can see that, this is the Goal Zero Rock Out speaker. Great little speaker. It has a shock cord on here. This is a box right here that's got your speakers in it, as well as has a battery. You would plug this into your MP3 player. You can actually plug your MP3 player into here, and I keep the cord in here, which I can use to charge it up. And you just play your music, and they're pretty good quality. I mean, it's small, so it's not going to be super loud or anything. But one of the cool things too is that the guys at Goal Zero, and I suggest you might want to go look this up. They have a YouTube channel, and they took 50 of these and they daisy chained them. So they took like this and plugged it in to an audio out port that's right in here. Turn this over so you guys can see that, actually read it and whatnot. But it has the audio out port, so they would daisy chain these. This plugged into the next one, plugged into the next one, plugged into the next one. So when they got to the last one, it was plugged into the MP3 player, and all 50 of them pretty much put out some good music. So they got pretty loud. So, you know, I mean, I may carry this from time to time. I'm going to be out and about, and I want to listen to music out loud. So it's pretty cool. Like I said, it's got the shock cord. Just run this on through this handle, through here. Voila, holds the speaker. I can open it up. They actually are coming out now with the Rock Out 2, which you might want to, instead of buying this, just wait for the Rock Out 2. To a few different changes. Like this one, if I got fully charged up battery, is good for about 8 hours. The Rock Out 2 is supposed to be good for roughly about 24 hours. The other part to this is, yeah, you can keep your MP3 player inside here, but now the speaker is outside. So you don't have to keep this wide open just to listen to your music. Plus it's got the little track controls on there, so you can fast forward and pause and whatnot through that. So that shouldn't be too much longer before that is out. I would recommend, if you're interested in being able to have something portable, easy to carry, the Rock Out 2 is going to be a good speaker system for that. The other part, remember Goal Zero. This is their Nomad 13.5 solar panel, and I have used this. It's really cool. It opens up. They have a 7, and it's only 2 panels. This, like I said, is a 13.5. So there's actually 4 panels here. See if that kind of shows them to you a little bit better. And if you remember my admin pouch here, I had a couple little carabiner clips. Well, they actually came with this, and I've taken them and clipped them through these holes here, and clipped them through the top pocket. There's the pull tabs here and here. So I clipped them through here and through the 2 holes on the backpack. Just let it hang down, collecting solar power, able to charge up my iPod, my phone, Guide 10, whatever it was I needed. You open this up right here, you got their little connector box, you've got USB port. What is this? It says chain, so you can actually hook several of these together. And they come with this cord right here, so you can plug into another one. It comes with this little part here that you can plug into the cord, so that you can use a cigarette lighter type accessory for charging up. So again, this is Goal Zero, this is their Nomad 13.5. They do a really good job with plug and play solar stuff. If you don't want to really get too involved with trying to figure out all your mechanics on this, plug and play, they do good stuff. You can find them a lot of different places all around. Costco's like one of the nationwide type places I know for a fact. So this I've carried around. It's really only good for nicer weather days. The third thing I carry, and I generally do carry because I'm out here in the Northwest, so we have wonderful rainy craptastic weather. I have an umbrella, and this is my second umbrella. The other one was like about maybe size, the size wise was maybe half the size, 2/3 the size, and then when it opened up it was probably about 2/3 the size. This is just tote, it's nothing too special, but I attached this through an Oakley carabiner, and I will just clip it right on here, and then otherwise it just hang down and bap as I'm walking around. I'd actually had something else. I finally made what it was I wanted. I had taken a side buckle, and I used some webbing belt and some Velcro material. I sewed this all up. I didn't do the best of jobs per se, but so far so good. It's holding. I'm sure I can, this, if you will, a prototype. But I can then clip that in, and when I'm walking around, it stays there. It's going to stay there. It's not going to go moving all around and whapping into me as I'm moving around. If I need to run, it's not going to go whack, 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 whack as I'm running or anything. If I need it suddenly to rain, I've got the Velcro on here. Rip, open that up. I can, you know, I pull away, unclip it, take it out of this, pink, it opens up, I'm good to go, just stick that in the pocket. And then this just hangs here so I don't have to worry about losing it. So these are my addendums that I've done to my everyday carry, the stuff that I can change up, and I'm sure there's more stuff. This is always going to be an evolution in progress. It'll always change up for me. Things are going to get replaced or changed or whatnot, as I've already talked about a couple of things on it. But this is my everyday carry for you guys on YouTube. Enjoy. Hopefully this gives you some your own ideas.